as you enter a Target, there are temptations everywhere. But we're not doing that this time. We're not gonna fall into the trap. Anyways, this is how I start off the vlog. I'm like in Target. It's 9 in the morning. We're out and about to get things done. Right now I'm just looking for a cup for her, and then like new nipples for her bottle. We're transitioning her into a cup, but until then, gotta exchange or replace the nipples. And I don't know what else, but after this we have to go to Sprouts. Whatever we can't get at Sprouts, natural grocers, then Costco, then go back home. I want to really organize all her clothes that she doesn't wear anymore to see if I can either sell them or just store them. I love you. I want to store some of them, but and then order the stuff we need to order online. It's Friday. It's just day. Let's do it. The one thing that I will never spend my money on is like all these different teethers. Like we have a few good teethers that a family member gave us, and those are the only ones that I use, because honestly there's just no point in all these fancy teethers. They're gonna go for stuff, anything. They're gonna put anything in their mouth. Okay, so they're cute, but oh my god, the days that I used to buy formula are over, thank God. She loves Elmo. Instead of an iPad, just give them a toy until you're done in the store. Moser? All right, let's go to Sprouts. I used the travel stroller to go out. So you see, I used the travel stroller to go out because it's just easier for me whenever I'm like shopping. So I have wipes here, so I don't have to bring the bag in. I did for Target, but if she's like tired, I'll use the stroller. Diaper cream. One diaper is good. My wallet. This. And then this, so that if she does sleep. So this is probably the only place that you can find any like pork sausage, Italian style, that has no nitrites or nitrates. And then it's like, let me see, right here. You see? This stuff, it's cute. It's all like grass-fed, grass-finished, perfect, right? But it's only 2 patties. For how much? $10. Bison and beef is not that bad, but still. The ancestral venison is like, oh my god, it's like, what? Getting pasta until we order our meat and it gets here. So this is on sale. I'm gonna get 2 of these. Even though I like others other than penne, but let me see what this is. Is this good? Natural flavoring. This one and nut pods, and this is probably your best choice. This doesn't have any gums. Mira. It doesn't have any gums, and it doesn't have any natural flavors or any seed oils in it. It's just straight coconut and pumpkin. I don't know. I'm gonna try to make like a puree that I can just quickly put into the milk and coffee. If you want to get any candies, this is really good. It's just basically the regular dark chocolate, but they have it on sale. Y'all, she got so cranky, and I don't blame her. I know it sucks to be in a store when you're a baby, and she behaves well, but she's really tired. It's time for her nap, so I just had to take the L and leave. I didn't get a few things that I was meant to get, so either I have to go to Natural Grocers or Sprouts by the house. I also have Costco right here, but I just jinxed myself saying I'm so lucky to have Costco right there because she's cranky, and I'm like, let me just go to the other Costco and give her some time to fall asleep, because I put her in the stroller for nothing because she didn't fall asleep. Like, this is just the type of stuff that moms go through when they're out and about. And like, I'm all for trying to get your baby used to different circumstances and not like making everything so comfortable, because that's not realistic. But when they're babies and they need their nap, they need their nap. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, it's not her fault that we all have to, it's not her fault that we have to go to grocery stores and we can't pick eggs from our farm in the backyard. You know what I mean? Like, it's not her fault. So I got this. This is basically just because I need something right now to eat. So I love these. They are non-GMO organic overnight oats, and this one is the Mush overnight oats pumpkin pie. I'm excited. I got one for Danny too whenever I drop off his lunch. Look at this. I might have lunch with Danny. It depends on how we're doing, because I have a cooler with all the cool stuff in there. But, you know, just depends. If I can go home and then go back out, then that, I don't know. It's just a lot. I try to do a lot. Listen, my husband would definitely rather come with me, but I tell him all the time, I'm like, I can do it. I want to get out the house anyways, but I'll do most of the grocery shopping so that we're not spending the days that you're off doing groceries, because he works this Saturday. This is so good. And the only ingredients are almond milk. I'm not a fan of almond milk, but if it's like in something like this, I don't mind it. Pumpkin puree, rolled oats, dates, cinnamon, sea salt, and nutmeg. Super clean. Look at that. So good. Okay, let's get moving. So stay tuned, because I got this to make pumpkin puree mixed, like a pumpkin puree mix. I saw on TikTok this Cuban lady that she does food and stuff. She makes a lot of coffee like me, and she made like this mixture that she just has in the fridge to make pumpkin spice lattes. So I'm not following her recipe, I'm just getting her idea from it. I love this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite tomato sauce ever. Like, it's so good. It's like, it's savory but sweet and spicy at the same time. Yellow tomato sauce, golden tomato sauce is where it's at. I already have some honey at home, so I just got a little one. Texas raw and unfiltered, always local, always raw. Penny, like you saw, but I also got this type because it was also the same price. I always just make sure that it is product of Italy, 100% organic durum wheat semolina. That's it. And our snacks, because tonight is Friday. Well, today's Friday the 13th, by the way. What? Anyways, so we're watching movies, and I got siete salt and I always mess up and I just get sea salt. Okay, perfect. There's sea salt and vinegar. And then I feel like these are the best flavors ever. Mission to get her to sleep. Oh, she's already asleep and she's a freaking angel. Look at that. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. She put her milk right back in the cup holder. That's the cooler that I use to put all the cold stuff in. Up, gonna go to Natural Grocers now. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's see, mama. See what I can get. Chicken tenders, Mary's is a brand that has organic chicken. It's not really pasture raised, but it's the best that you can do if there is no pasture raised. And I am just getting some things to last us until the food comes from the website, the meat. And this is clutch. $5.88 chicken thighs, like maybe one more drumstick. $2.78. Like what? Let's do it. We're just getting deals and deals on deals. Okay, couldn't really film at the store because my dad called me, but got these bagels. Danny loves these. They're the cinnamon raisin. And then this brand is very similar. The ingredients are very similar to like Ezekiel bread, and all the ingredients are organic. I personally wouldn't get it, but Danny likes it, so at least it's organic. And that's like the only thing that I just got 2 coconut waters because I give her coconut water weekly, not every day, but weekly. Wish coconut water wasn't so expensive. I wish I could just have a coconut tree somewhere, because it's ridiculous how much we have to pay for coconut water. There's freaking coconuts everywhere. 2 things of strawberry. And then you saw all the chicken that I got, so I'm not gonna. Got this bug spray from Badger. It's from Badger. This sunscreen is really good. Or not sunscreen, bug spray. This is for our trip that's coming up. And I just got this to snack on right now for her, because I have eggs for her there, but she's not gonna eat that in the car seat. So I'm gonna give her one of these. This is the Dubliner. This is the aged cheese. Then I got cream cheese for our sourdough. Green Valley, because it's lactose free, or the one from Nancy's, which is probiotic. Has probiotics. This is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I'm gonna take it for my travels. Woo! And then this hair spritz, because I wanna wave my hair while I'm in our trip. Oh, all this. All this was $113.75. I still have Costco left, so yeah. You guys, it is getting hot. So I am gonna be quick at Costco as much as possible, and then I will just show you like I did in the trunk, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Currently changing her diaper in the trunk, because you gotta do what you gotta do. Just make sure you don't have the key inside of the trunk, and don't lock your baby in the trunk. But you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Water refilled. So I don't want to have to go to a public bathroom. I'd rather do this than go to a public bathroom any day. I'm not a germaphobe at all, but if I can avoid it, I will, you know? We need the cap. Where's the cap? We just had a ton of samples. So we got tomatoes. More coconut water. I prefer to give her water with sea salt if she is gonna have water, but coconut water over juice, because juice is, the fiber is just stripped away from it, and they need fiber to break down sugar. Grapes, avocados, olive oil. This is the one that you need to get, not the big ones. This is the one. It's from Italy, and it's from the 2023 to 2024 harvest, so that's good. These avocado lime dressings, I've gotten it before from Primal Kitchen. I'm just gonna like make the egg salads with it for Danny's lunch. Pecorino cheese is my favorite one for pasta. It's expensive though, $17.73, so my parents and I just kind of split it together. Kiwi, lemons, grass-fed butter, organic blueberries, kimchi, because making kimchi is way too hard. Celery. They did not have a lot of fruits and vegetables. I still need to get a few more fruits and things like kale at H-E-B. Danny's gonna get it on Sunday. This is my favorite seasoning. It's basically like a everything but the bagel. It gets really expensive buying dry spices individually. They run out so fast. Mango. I got croissants, but this is not for me. That's for my sister-in-law who's staying with us. And then these are the only like snacks that are really approved from at Costco because it's like really clean ingredients. And they're so good. These coconut rolls. Oh. I spent $159.17. Market, having some tamales. Gotta put milk secured.
Hey guys, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. I was like going through a premature midlife crisis, I guess, and I just wanted to cut my hair. But I'm gonna go over the meats that I ordered. So I order the meats and any chicken from US Wellness Meats, and the actual website is grasslandbeef.com. I'll leave a link down below. This is a website I always talk about because I feel like the prices are unmatched compared to other websites. I think a lot of websites just do grass-fed beef, but they don't do pasture-raised, which is important. But also, because grass-fed sometimes can just mean that they're being fed grass, but still they're in the factories. You know what I mean? So pasture-raised is important, but pasture-raised unfortunately is so expensive and it's seen as a luxury label when it shouldn't be. It basically just means that the animals are roaming around freely, okay? And they're eating grass, grazing, literally just by walking around and being animals. There's no torturing involved, and there's just like they're not eating anything GMO. It's very important to get pasture-raised stuff, but again, it's very pricey. So this website, I trust it the most, but not only that, it's because the prices are so much better than the ones in store or any other website. So I'm gonna go over what I bought this month. So I got pasture-raised chicken hearts, and chicken hearts are chicken hearts, right? But it is very affordable. To get that for your toddler. It makes a world of a difference because I know it sounds weird, but it is so good for them. My daughter just had a checkup and I was very worried because I'm like, her iron levels are probably gonna be low, because she's only drinking milk. She's in that toddler stage where they're very picky, and her iron level was perfect. I do put egg yolk in her milk sometimes, but it's more due to the organ meats that she eats, because they're very important for kids. And when she eats, I give her meat. I don't give her anything else. I don't give her bread or anything carb related. I just give her meat. Obviously, other food groups are important, but while your toddler is picky, I truly believe the most important thing is iron and the nutrition that they can get from organ meats or just red meat in general. Yesterday, she had some steak and she tore it up. So it's really important for them to have protein. So that was for $30. I got beef tallow, which is the beef fat that I use to cook. It's very, very nutritional, but avocado oil is good too. It's just very pricey. And beef tallow a little bit goes a longer way. Pasture-raised chicken thighs. The chicken here on this website just tastes way better than the ones in store. I got 2 pounds of that. I got 3 pounds of the drumsticks, pasture-raised chicken drumsticks. I got 2 steaks of lamb. They're 11 ounces each. I get the lamb at Costco and sometimes Sprouts, but they don't have lamb steaks, and lamb steaks are so good and very high in iron. So I got 22 ounces of that because it's 2 steaks. I got, 2 pounds of the ground beef that I buy. I make patties with this. It's basically an ancestral blend. If you've ever heard of Force of Nature, you'll find them at Whole Foods and Sprouts. I feel like they're very good. And if you're in store, then get it. But it's like very expensive. Like here, they always have a sale, and I got it for $10 rather than $12. And then beef shanks. I got 3 pounds of that. So in total, I spent $175.17 for meats and chicken. It's very hard to stay on budget, guys. I don't even think it's possible to spend under $500 for food these days, not with this economy. Absolutely not. Because I even went to the farmer's market, and that's added, I have allergies, sorry. That's added probably 120 for milk a month, okay? And every time I go get eggs, it's like $6 each, and I get 4 cartons. So that's maybe every 2 weeks, so $48. So I'll add all that together, and this is my total for the month. It's very hard. It's very hard, but like I said, I really do prioritize my health over anything else. But I try not to stress about it either. Like if I go over budget, fine, and for the most part, we're still able to. For the most part, we're still able to do travel. We're still able to live good while buying food. I just rather spend it on quality protein rather than just buy a bunch of crap that is not good for you. Follow my TikTok down below. I also have a podcast and I'm really loving it. It's a space for me to really talk and let my thoughts out because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't really talk to anyone over a year old until 6 o'clock at night. You know, so I need time. I need a place to just talk about different things, and TikTok has been that place, but also my podcast. So I'll leave all that information down below. And yeah, I hope that if you are on your health journey, these videos help you so that you can really get a sense of how much it costs to get food the way that it was intended to be. It's a huge scam, honestly, and I'm falling for it, right? But it's not like we have a choice in the United States. The scam is that they are putting high prices on food that is supposed to be the way it was meant to be. Like animals, if you're gonna eat animals, you should hope that the source is taking care of the animals and that they're letting the animals be animals and wild until it's time to, you know. That's horrible, but you know what I mean, right? Like, so it sucks. It sucks that we're paying more for that. Corporations have taken over the United States, and the United States is not helping farmers. They're not supporting farmers. And I feel like if everyone can and can afford to, then maybe you can make a huge difference if we start supporting farmers more. You know what I mean? It'll make a difference in your health too, to eat quality protein. It just sucks that we have to pay so much for food that's good for you. It shouldn't be that way because it's food. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.